Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're here to dive deep into the world of cryptocurrencies and keep an eye on the market trends using a technical analysis powerful tool, divergences. You can read more about how to use them as I'm giving you helpful links in the video description below. Today, we're going to shine the spotlight on Biconomy, a top mover today on Coinbase with an impressive surge of 25%. So let's get into it. All right, let's talk about Biconomy. Now we're going to get into the details of why Biconomy may have had this surge today. That's an impressive surge of 25% in one day. It got me really curious about Biconomy. I didn't know about it. I made some research and I find the project really interesting. So let's try to keep it super simple. Imagine you're using a smartphone app, and every time you want to do something inside the app, like sending a message or posting a picture, you have to go through a bunch of complicated steps or even pay a small fee. That would be pretty annoying and rather confusing, right? Well, this is where Biconomy comes in. But for the world of decentralized applications, which we call dApps, in many of them, users have to pay a fee every time they make a transaction, like sending cryptocurrency, minting an NFT, or any other operation. The process can be pretty complicated for those who are not tech savvy and for those who are stuck in the world of Web 2. Now let's take a step back and look at Web 2. So in the world of internet services and applications that we all use daily, we call that Web 2. We're used to a certain level of convenience and simplicity. Think about platforms like social media, online shopping, streaming video services, and email. In Web 2, the user experience is designed to be as seamless and as frictionless as possible. When you want to watch a video, send a message, or buy something, it just takes a few clicks and then you're done. Rarely are you stopped to pay a small fee for each action you take. The reason why people are not accustomed to paying these small fees for every single action online is that Web 2 business model is built around other ways of generating revenue, like advertising, subscriptions, or selling products and services directly. But think about it. You still have to connect your debit card or your bank account. For example, social media platforms are free to use because they make money from showing ads and from your data. Online stores don't charge you for browsing items, but make money when you buy something and then use your bank account or your credit card. When it comes to blockchain and the newer technologies that define Web3, the model changes because blockchain operates on a decentralized network of computers that we call nodes. Each action you take, like sending cryptocurrency or interacting with a decentralized application, requires computational resources. To compensate the network for these resources, users have to pay a fee, often referred to as gas fee in the context of Ethereum, for example, and similar blockchains. This is a big shift, and it represents a challenge in a mass adoption for Web3. Now, people have to think about it differently. Suddenly, sending a message or making a transaction isn't just about clicking a button. It involves a small cost every time. This can be a barrier to entry for many users, and especially those not deeply involved in the cryptocurrency world. They are not used to this kind of pay-as-you-go model for basic online actions. And it really makes the transition to Web3 technologies more challenging. That's exactly why innovations like Biconomy become so important. They aim to bridge this gap, making the user experience in the blockchain world more like what people are used to in the Web 2 world. Simpler, more seamless, and without the need to worry about small fees for every single action. By doing so, they hope to make blockchain and decentralized applications more accessible and appealing to a broader audience, potentially speeding up the adoption of these technologies. Now let's take a look at Biconomy charts and history pricing. Well, first of all, it has market capitalization of $554 million, which is great. I mean, it's not too big. It still has some room to grow during this rally. And its all-time high, so it has already been at $23, $24. And right now it's at 80 cents. So we have a lot of room to grow just to get to the all-time high. And then even beyond that, as we can imagine. All right, now let's take a look at the chart more in depth and price trend. So right off the bat, I'm seeing a bad divergence. So we may have a recalculation, some sort of dips coming soon here. We have a pretty bad divergence. It just needs to pull back a little bit. I think it went very fast, very high. And here we have on the price the two tops, and we know that when we talk about divergences, tops, we're talking about the price falling down prediction. So here we're just saying that we may have to readjust to 55 cents, 60 cents very soon. I think that's pretty much what will probably happen. That's all what I'm seeing in the weekly candle. Now in the daily candle, I'm seeing again a divergence that just confirmed that on the tops here, pulling back, so going almost sideways while this one is going up. So that just means that we're going to have to pull back a little bit and go down. I think we went too fast. We went up way too fast. So let's see. Yeah, we had a good divergence just before that, also showing that this was going to happen. Here it showed us that divergence was about, the price was about to surge. If we pay attention to the bottom now, the bottom we know to be indications of the price going up. So if we go back enough here, we still have that divergence showing, which basically means that the price was going to go up, and yeah, it went and exceeded expectations. We can go back even before that. Like, these divergences show for a long time now. Yeah, so I definitely think we're going to pull back on this one. For now, the market is overvalued anyways, and that is very temporary, but yeah, that's probably what we're going to see soon. We've already materialized that green divergence for sure, so it's time to pull back. Time to pull back, unfortunately, probably around, yeah, like 60 cents, something like that. In the near future, let's see. Something. Yeah, unfortunately, that's my take on it, right? I may be wrong, of course, but divergences are showing for sure. So that's what I would follow. I'm going to believe this because I'm a big believer in divergences. So, but yeah, I'm expecting it to pull back. But I still think Biconomy is a fantastic project. I personally work in product, and I would love to find a true solutions for these gas fee problems. It really puts a break on mass adoption in Web3 right now, and it's very confusing. We're really not used to having to have some gas fee always in a wallet ready to pay for stuff we don't even understand. It's pretty scary. Yeah, so I believe that's my take on it. Remember, the world of crypto is always full of surprises, so keep an eye out for these divergences with me and stay curious. If you find this analysis helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights. Your support means a lot and helps keep this channel going. Until next time, keep analyzing, stay informed, and let's navigate these crypto waves together.